Morning, guys. Let's get started on it. Would you kick us off, please?
Yes, and good morning. So I have created two pull requests. Jerry, first, yesterday what we talked about, Ismail, when you edit a message, subscription not returning you all the details, right? So that created pull request for it. Jay, did you get a chance to review it?
Yep, I'm merging the message details right now, and I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
at the TMDB. I've spent earlier working with Ismail on the on something about the SOT not working in the newest build, but we just got it working.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so I don't need to worry
And
about
second
that,
one,
the SOT thing.
Just do a hard reload and it's working.
Let me go back to see.
Yeah, I think there was like a merge conflict that like did not add a field.
Okay. Go ahead on it.
so this two pull requests will be much like I need to test second pull request when Jerry will merge data from it, like TMDB, all details, timeout things. We
Say
are
that.
returning.
Say that again.
Sorry.
What's that again?
So like TMD one pull request is pending for TMDB will time out after 10 seconds and it will return a dummy movie or so.
Hmm. Okay.
That I will test it once it will be in queue.
I have one little thing on it.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't cache the dummy. So if we get the dummy response,
Hmm?
let's make sure we don't cache the dummy response.
Let me check. I think we are not casting it. Let me check. I will check it.
Yeah, because it looks like that we were doing it as a fallback, so it would be response and response.data, but we need to make sure we don't cache the dummy
Okay.
response.
That I will handle it.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay. Thanks, Jerry. And second, John, it watch when you edit a message, all the details was not coming inside the subscription. So that Jerry just merged it. So we will test that too also. Ismail, you can test it and let me know.
It's in the QA right now.
He is just let me check. I will inform you. He just approved that pull request.
Okay.
What was he talking
Okay.
about there, Sam?
Uh, the edit text, when you edit a text and then you lose the whoever subscribed loses their avatar picture and stuff because it's missing data.
Is that in middle 61?
No, that's backend thing.
Okay.
So it's gonna
So
be in all builds.
I see, but have we deployed the fix?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
In
Uh,
QA it is.
Should we push it to prod then?
Yep. After testing, you can post it to prod.
Okay. Can you test it in Ismail?
You said it's up in QA on it.
It is deploying. It will take 5
It's
minutes.
deploying in QA. Okay, yeah. So I'll just give me a few minutes and I'll test it.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. What else on it?
Thank That's it. And you can assign me task for tomorrow.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jerry, let's get your update.
Yeah. Yep. I had a late start this morning. I apparently can't get a break with my health. I had pink eye, so I had to go get drops.
Oh shit.
So at least I was able to get it done early. But when I got back, I was working with Ismail on the SOT issue, trying to figure out if it was front end or back end. Figured out it was back end. We got that going. Yesterday, we sent out some emails to investors, and we got that landing page ready for the event tonight. Ian's aware. Once he gets the stream URL, he's going to send that to me in about a couple hours. And I have a bunch of notifications lined up today that Zane wants me to send out for the event.
Okay, great.
So one thing that I didn't get a chance to do yesterday, didn't really get a chance to do it this morning either because of what I said. But I'm going to be migrating the rest of those Stripe subscriptions. I kind of have a script started. So it's going to be Stripe subscriptions. It's going to be push notifications and making sure the event live stream page is updated for today.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
That's everything I have on my plate right now, other than just once Amit updates this PR for the TMDB, I'll merge it in.
Okay. Very good. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. Thanks, Jerry. I want to go quick, so I got a live appearance in 2 hours. Ismail.
Yeah, so yesterday was a very buggy day, a lot of bugs. So I was planning on working on the music track thing, but I honestly got so first of all, I started off by updating that keyboard library to try to fix it for iOS 26. And so I installed the library and I'm trying to install it on my phone because that's where I have the build 26 on my physical phone, and it kept crashing, crashing, crashing. So I literally spent like an over 2 hours trying to fix it, and then I later come to realize that the library itself, the new version, is not compatible with our current setup. Um, so it was throwing me a few errors about the build target and other stuff. So I'm not sure if we can get it to work with our current setup, or maybe I told Amin to give it a shot on Expo, because we're right now we're on Expo 51, and he updated obviously React Native and Expo 53. So I think it should work fine on the newer uh, Expo version that we have, but just in case, I want to make sure it's something else related to other stuff. I know it was complaining about the build target where it wanted to be minimum 15, and ours is currently 13 something. So I changed that. It still ran into the same problem. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on Amin to try it on his end just to make sure if it is, if it is working on our new setup, what that means we've been working on. Then I honestly am not gonna spend much time trying to fix it with our old one, since, and then we'll just deploy the change with when Amin's ready with his build, which unless Amin's build is gonna take more than a month, and that's the time we have to push this because that's when iOS 26 is gonna be out. Then we have to find a way to make it compatible with our older setup.
Okay.
So yeah, it just kind of that took up more time than it should, obviously, yesterday. But the bug was annoying. It turned out to be from the library itself, when our setup, not from. I thought it was related to building something on my phone, like, so I was like chasing a ghost. Other than that, I finally got the build to work on my phone using the older setup after I removed everything, and so I got to test Will's PR with the. Then he can give you more updates on that, but I give him feedback on the stuff he asked me for. Um, and after that, I went back to that bug you sent me. So unfortunately, it turns out there are bugs with there's one Jerry sent me, one you sent me with the messages, and then the which that one was fine. I could have fixed it, but then the one that scared me was the overlapping of components that you had on your phone, John. So I didn't want to spend too much because like I had AI refactor the whole thing, to be honest, and for me to go back and try to figure it all out and then try to like find that bug would have taken too much time. So honestly, I was like, okay, fine, it's not worth it yet to refactor using AI. So I removed the refactor part of things that's breaking down the component, and I'm just keeping the optimizing part, which that means the code won't look as pretty as we want it to, but it'll be optimized. So which is fine. Like so I'm
is
just gonna create a build with that, and we'll see how that goes.
is that why you think the formatting was kind of weird?
Oh yeah, that's for sure why.
Okay.
Because I had AI do quite a bit of changes. I thought it was smart enough to refactor it, and I tested it, and I I think I glimpsed it doing that once after you told me. I started looking for it, but it's it's not reproducible all the time, which is weird. And because it's that kind of problem, I don't want to spend hours and hours trying to debug it. You know what I mean? If we had it working before.
Right.
So I was like, we'll try to factor it maybe later when you like either manually or when AI gets better. So it's not urgent to refactor. It was just it just makes the code look a little bit cleaner. That's pretty much it. So that's why I was like, it's not worth it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to keep the optimization parts. So I'm finishing up that branch, and I'm gonna test it on my end, make sure no side effects, and it's fast. And yeah, after that, I can go back to the tracks.
Okay. Sounds good. When you say go back to the tracks, what do you mean?
Like the music and the playlist inside
Oh,
the chat.
that stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. I feel like I had another question, but can't think of it right now.
And the SOT should be working if you want to test that.
Yeah, I will do that. Actually, is anybody in build 61? Todd, maybe? Are you in build 61? Well, it would be what is it on Android?
Sorry, one last thing. Android is failing me with the builds. Uh, Even though there's no build 61, I mean I looked at the error. The error kind of indicated that it was related to the tag number. But so yesterday I tried two builds on Android, they failed. I didn't get much time to really debug it, but I think it has to do with the tag. So I'm gonna try to create build 62 today. So Android will not have 61. Just a heads up.
Didn't Android have, I think, I mean, did you go higher than 61 already on Android? Is that part of the problem?
I don't remember, but I think it was 61 my last build number.
Oh, so we do have a current 61 on Android.
But no, like the the build failure you had, Ismail,
Mm.
but you had two. Like the first one, it was not about the tagging. It was some weird issue about like Sentry. Like they
Mhm.
were in 500. So in that first build, the tag was created, but the build did not succeed. And you went and you did it again. So what you needed to do, just like you need to remove that tag that first build failed created, remove that tag from GitHub and just do the build again. It will run.
Okay. Oh, I see what happened there. Yeah, but I mean that being said, I don't think it's worth it because I'm gonna have 62 today, and 61 we already know we're not gonna push it because it has chat bugs like
Yeah.
with the refactor. So I'll probably just push 62.
Okay, let us know when you do that. We'll start testing.
Yeah, well, and 62 would have also means changes and for whatever branches he has currently open.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Chantel, did you get my message on Slack? There's people asking about their verify or their investor badges and the circles updates in the Maggot Army chat.
Yeah, I took care of that.
I don't see a message from you in here.
Oh, you know what? Wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about from a couple days ago? Monday?
No, last night I
Oh,
messaged you.
I don't have that message. I have 0 messages from you from last night. In Slack, I'm looking at it right now.
Maybe it's I messaged into the chat. Can you enter
Oh,
that topic? It's circles updates in the rad,
yes.
and
I
then
will.
there's a lot of people asking where they don't have their emails.
Okay. Yeah, I will look at that.
You know what we didn't add, Jerry? I don't think we added the link, did we?
With link.
That was silly. We could have added, we sent out all those emails. We could have had the link to verify themselves.
Hmm.
Oops.
Oh,
Well,
okay. I see. This is why we need tagging.
that would help. But yeah, we could have had them verified. At least
Yeah.
some more, huh?
It's true.
Dang it. Okay, well, lesson learned.
Chantel, I have one more question.
Sure.
Numbers I sent about. you're having-
Sorry, I can't hear you. Go ahead.
Did you have issues like I mean, did you contact those guys who were having issues like with the network errors?
I left voicemails. I haven't heard back.
Okay.
I get text. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
will you guys stay on that, Jerry?
Yeah.
Chantel? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let me go to Amin. Amin, let's get your update, please.
Yeah, but before that, about the Ismail, about like you when you're trying to update the library, are you trying to update to the latest, like the keyboard library?
Yeah, because they have some
Yeah.
optimizations and stuff related to 26.
It's not in the latest, like it's just like so the latest like it's a major update. Of course, it's gonna break things, but like the 26 changes, it's like it's still like in the minor versions of like we're using right now 1.17 17.1.
Hello?
And the fixes is are like for the 26, they are like a 5. So just like a minor update would fix it. Like I mean, just
Does it fix
okay.
all the because like uh
I
I'm
don't know if it fixes all the problems, but like I'm not sure like what problem we have with the 26. But here, like I just said
26
to you,
basically the keyboard the input and the text won't go above the keyboard. It won't push everything up. It would overlay
yeah.
it. And so
So
that's the
yeah, they
main
fixed
problem
it.
we're trying to fix with that.
Yeah, they fixed. So I just sent you the releases pages page, and yeah, from there you will get what changed, what added. So I think you went and updated to the latest where you should.
Yeah, I went to the because it also says stability unresolved with some iOS 26 bugs. That's on 18.3, so that's why I was like, okay, maybe we should do that.
Okay.
The
Let me see.
mm, if you look at 18.3, it
Mhm.
does have some
Yeah. Yeah.
something related to 26. So let me see, missing on move event. Yeah. So you're saying 17.5 could also might be enough to help us. That's a good
Yeah.
point. It might be
Yeah.
worth
That's
a
what
shot
I'm
to
hoping.
try to update it to that and
Mhm.
see if it's compatible with our older code base or yeah, our older
Yeah.
code.
Yeah. That's as far as we can update to with our current React Native version. That's what we can update.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. We have to go to the new one, but the 18.3 should be no problem with your code base, the one you're working on right now, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'll try that, and I'll let you know if it fixes the problem we currently have. If not, then we have to probably uh, use your code as soon as possible. If this doesn't fix it.
Okay. Yeah. And back to my updates. Yesterday I did that change where right now we're gonna always take the user to the chat regardless, um, with no conditional anything because that's what we do right now. The user need to agree on board for this to take effect, but now it's not. So I did this change. That's gonna go as the chat as always. Also, um, submitted the PR for the snapshot sharing. Um, it's all working now. But there's no links, just like the badge will be shared as in the snapshot will be with the badge there for the user to post inside Snapchat. And yeah,
You can't embed a link, but we can still share the badge image, right?
yeah, for embedding the links, we have to contact Snapchat to all. It's not like enabled for all
Yeah.
apps. You have to really email them.
Okay. Will
Yeah,
you, does Todd know? Like, let him know if there's another layer he needs to go through.
I think we talked about it, but yeah, it just like we need to send them an email, like their email. We already have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So do you have to stay with it with the two of you guys till they say yes or no?
yeah.
Okay.
And
Cool.
mhm. Also, like I finished working on the lists. There was like there's that issue we were having like, in the profile suite. It's a jittery. This is the new architecture, so I fixed that for the base profile and also the other profile types, entertainment, groups, like that, and also did a PR for it. I wanted to do a build to test the lists with the new architecture and everything, but I know like they're gonna be other builds going on, so that.
We could do iOS builds since we can have more than one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
The fix you did for Snapchat and the other thing, can we have Ismail review that right away?
yeah, I sent that to Ismail today, so yeah. Once he reviewed it, we can dive into the next build.
Okay, yeah. So Ismail, let's shoot for that. Those PRs are the means to get into this. You're going to do a production build this morning
Me?
for Ismail. I just want to make sure.
Sorry, my phone wouldn't respond to my touches, but yeah, um, yeah. I'm gonna have maybe one more PR or two more PR. Sorry for you, I mean, and then after that, I'll review yours and we'll have them all as part of the build. one's going to be for the chat reverting it and only optimizing it, and the other one is going to be for the keyboard if it actually works for the updating the library. It's about it.
Okay, so we'll do that one production ready. Hopefully it's all tests out. We can push it, release it, and then Amin, you'll do a QA build with the React Native upgrade stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, and just keep that one on iOS. But do the production build that is Ismail, do yours on iOS and Android.
What's that on Android?
Yeah, do both platforms for your.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what else, Amin?
Well, this is all for me. So yeah, I will need to work on your tasks because right now, or if you guys know any other issues we have, I can watch it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's always plenty. Let's see. Um, okay, well, let me think about that. You don't have any direct tasks on the new architecture until we test more?
Yes.
I see. Okay. Okay. Then yeah, let me know when that QA build's available and we'll get the testing on it.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, thank you. All right. Wells, let's get your update, please.
Yes, sir. Greatest of news, actually. I'm so happy. Today I got here to work and I saw Ismail's message that he tested the screenshot branch I was working on his real device and it worked. So indeed, I was struggling here and nothing was working because of the emulator. So it was an emulator issue, but on the real device it works. So I will be working on the amplitude stuff now and um, and submitting a PR for it. There's just an issue here that I'd like to also discuss with Ismail and Amin. That Ismail, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So at least for me, I had to uninstall the app and reinstall it in order for that branch to work. You had to do the same, right?
No, you mean to build it on my device?
Yeah.
No, the problem for me was I had the keyboard library installed and that was not compatible with our current base.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean every time before I create a build, I normally delete Node, I delete iOS, the Node modules and iOS, and I rebuild them real quick. But I do it via Xcode when I
Do you
want to
think
build on my physical device.
do you think there might be a possibility that the library we're using for screenshot detection might not be compatible with the users of the app when we?
No, that one was I was able to build with that library. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
It was the keyboard library that I updated that had the problem. The keyboard, the one with the branch we were working on, I created a build fine. Like that's all good to go. There wasn't any problems with that.
Okay, that's awesome. So price divided. So yeah, we'll be opening a PR for that today probably. And
But there was a screen when I first opened that had some kind of message. When I take screenshots, it doesn't really show, but it has something about screenshot detection and that kind of stuff. I don't know if that should be there or not.
yeah, I had the splash screen error runs, and I had to uninstall and restore the app due to that splash screen thingy.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just saying that there's something that popped up related to screenshots. So I was still on onboarding and I didn't take any screenshots at the moment. So I'm not sure if that should be there or not, but might want to take a look at that.
Yeah, I don't know. I have been extra like loggy. That's a word, but I have been extra trying to fire logs and alerts for screenshots everywhere because none of them are popping up for me here. So perhaps that might be just the overreaction I did to see something happening because it
Yeah.
was working on my later. But yeah, I believe once I go back to the subtle approach, knowing that it works, I would think.
Okay. And to have builds run on our devices, maybe we should take advantage of Expo Go.
Yeah,
Mm,
makes sense.
the it is only going to be compatible with the newer Expo, which is 53, the one that means working on.
Mhm.
But even that, I Yeah, if we can get to work with that, then that would save us a whole lot of time. If you want to run it on a physical device, you don't have to create a provisioning profile or anything like that. You can just like run it if it all works. Yes, I
Mhm.
mean.
I heard you mention the Expo Go. We can't use Expo Go like
You said we can't.
yeah, we can regardless. Like new. It's like Expo. If Expo Go, it's like a way to prototype apps faster, but you can't have native code as we do. Like we have native modules, libraries that use native code. Expo Go can do that.
You said it can or can't. Sorry.
Can't like you can't do that.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
I,
Um.
I'm not sure what's your use case. What you're
No,
trying
the
to
use case is to run the app on the physical device, without having to create a provisioning profile and try to build it first.
oh, like yeah, this I think that's the only way to do it. Like it's like I don't know, like I don't have problems with it, like running it on my device. But if you're thinking about Expo Go, like we cannot say like it's because it's if you're using native code, you cannot use Expo Go.
Mm. Okay, I see.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, for the screenshot, I think it might work because it's the Expo library, right?
yeah.
We're using.
Also, I mean, I have news for the other library. When we update to 17.5, it also throws that same error. It's not compatible with that code currently.
Okay, okay, I'll look into it.
Yeah. So I don't know if I have to maybe use it only on your branch or if there's a fix to get it to run on the older code, but it's like it's not gonna be part of this build at least. Um, the main two problems I get is when I build on iOS is it says again it goes with the keyboard. The layout guide is only available on iOS 15 or newer, and the other one is some kind of Swift error. But yeah,
Are you building against iOS 26 or just your normal?
no, I'm building it on my phone,
Oh, and your phone is
which works fine normally. It does have 26 installed. Um,
and your Xcode, like
I'm using Xcode to build it, which I just did yesterday. So I know that works fine with the older keyboard library. But every
no,
time I
your Xcode version.
oh, what's my Xcode version? Like I said, I don't think that matters because I just built it yesterday. But it's version 15, so it's the older one.
Okay, you did not update your Xcode.
I did not want now.
You did not update your
No,
Xcode.
I didn't update Xcode yet.
Okay, okay.
And
So
and
I'm
I'm
just
just
making
running
sure.
the build on my physical device, uh, which again, as I mentioned, is
Mm-hmm.
I've done before, right? Yeah, just yesterday. So
Okay.
I know that it works, but only when I update this library it doesn't work.
All right, I'll look into it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Cool. And continuing the updates. So yeah, Ismail helped me with the debugging of the screenshot detection. Thank you, Ismail. And I'll be working on that today. Also, there were two PRs approved and merged. So the issue that Todd found where on the map list view, your favorites wouldn't be showing marked red as your favorite data. It was approved and merged, so it should be on the next build. And also, when you press on a reaction on the chat and you see a drawer with the users that reacted to that stuff, now when you press on one of those users, you'll be navigated to their profile. That was also approved and merged, so it'll be on the next PR. And also, Shanto did send me the new Figma design for the stuff we just talked to yesterday regarding the share to chat link style updates and the above. So the gradient, the background change, the color text change, and that kind of stuff. So I'm also working on that, and I'm planning on having these two PRs open today. That for the share to chat stuff, and the one for the screenshot detection. So two PRs approve the merge and 2 PRs to be open.
Okay, sounds good. Maybe you could look at those as well, Ismail, if you like. If you like them, we get them in the next build.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, great. Anything else, Wells?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, great. I gotta get going. I got a big day today. So thanks everybody. Good job, and we'll be in touch. Have a good day.
Good luck today.
Thanks, Eric.
Yep.
Thanks, Chantal.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep.
Okay.